Am I live? Oh shoot. I'm for real this time, y'all. Hopefully I am. Let me see. Every time I have to restart my stuff, I be messing it up. Okay. Ninja Watchers. Is anybody there? Okay. Well, if you are, can I get a good in the chat? Yeah, like this girl gonna be late like every time. No, not really. I try not to be. Hold on, y'all. What is this? You would think that if I'm late, I'm gonna have all my stuff set up, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, anyway, let me rewind. I'm just gonna get started and do my intro. Wait, that wasn't the right button. Do my intro. Hold on, y'all. Dang. Am I on here? Look on my phone. I'm coming. That's how I be like, one moment, please. Why is this thing acting like this? Anyway, so hold on. Accept. Okay. And nice. Thank you. We good? We good? All right. Welcome back, y'all, to Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me, NAllenRx. I'm a pharmacist. You know, even though I don't look real professional right now, I'm a pharmacist. But I'm not here in a professional capacity, as you can see. I would be doing a little bit better than what I'm doing right now. But I do have information and expert level knowledge that I can share with you guys here on this channel. And there's one thing I need you guys to really keep in mind as we go through all these streams every other night that I do come out here. I'm not your pharmacist. I'm not your pharmacist. I'm not your pharmacist. Okay? I'm not your pharmacist, but we're going to talk about these drugs because y'all know every time you come on this channel, somebody getting drugged around here. Hopefully I got some good sound and some volume. Okay? Somebody's getting drugged around here, okay? My chest look red. Okay, anyway. What we talking about tonight, y'all? It's our boy Diddy. He back in the news. He living in the news. He keeping us with, content to keep discussing. So we know recently he just gave his little, I'm gonna say his half-ass apology because that wasn't an apology. But I mean, he really gonna say he's sorry? Like, I mean, what can you do? You beat somebody up like that, you ain't sorry. I mean, you saying it because that's just the right thing to do. But you don't mean that. You don't mean it. But we got another one that just came out. Another lady came out, another victim. It's not a new victim, allegedly. This going way, way, way back, y'all. This further. Cassie stuff happened in 2016. The video we just saw, this lady that just came out now. This is from 2003. Now, 2003 was a good year. 2003, in 2003, what was I doing? I was 20 years old. Yeah, I turned 20 in 2003. I was on the yard at Southern University. I had just pledged. Speaking of that, I just had my 20-year reunion last year. Shout out to me. And Confessions was out. What is it? Emancipation of Mimi. It had a lot of good music out. I don't know what Diddy was doing at the time, but 2003. Picture it. New York City, Men's Fashion Week. We got a 22-year-old chick, model chick named Crystal. Let's look her up. Let me see if I can pull her up. Dang, I be forgetting about some of stuff. Well, I think I gotta get together. I don't. Let's take a look at Crystal. Y'all know over here, I'm always gonna show her. And it gets where we're at. We're in New York City, in the Big Apple, in New York State, known as the what? Empire State. I looked up the reason why they started calling it the Empire State. It was kind of blah. Something about George Washington State. George Washington saying something about something. It wasn't really that cool, but you know, the songs and stuff are real good. And it just sounds real cool. Like I'm from the Empire State, okay? Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. All right, so let's pull her up. Let's look at Crystal. Now, I'm thinking that this is an old picture of her, an old picture of her. Because I mean, it looked like it was taken in 2003. That's her, y'all. That's Crystal. That is Crystal. Crystal is saying that, and I went to page 6 for my article because they got TMZ information, and TMZ, they always be trying to copyright you. So they're like, don't use our stuff. So this is Crystal. I think this picture is from 2003 because it's giving me 2003 vibes, but this is her. She was a model. Y'all remember back in the day on MTV, they used to be having like all these real life shows. Real life, I'm a model. Real world road rules, all that kind of stuff. And y'all got to know I was watching every last one of them. I was trying to get on one of them shows. I should have been on one of them shows. If I wouldn't like got a family and all that, I would have been on one of them shows. But anyway, this is Crystal. Crystal is saying that she met Diddy at a restaurant. Diddy invited her back to the studio. She's not a singer, songwriter, producer. She doesn't do anything like that. But I guess since you're an entertainer, I mean, modeling, is that entertainment? I think it is. I mean, is it? I don't know. Either way, Crystal, she's going back to the studio. I mean, I'm in the studio, man. You know, everybody trying to get in the studio. Stevie and all them, they trying to get in the studio. So take her back to the studio. She says they start like, tossing back some drinks. They on that hen. Now, I asked y'all before, like, is Hennessy, is that the one that y'all be starting fighting when y'all be drinking it? It's something that make y'all angry when y'all be drinking it. Or you be real crazy. And like you need to go lay down or do something else with your life. But it's like, is that what we doing right now? So they drinking. She say they passing around, some little Mary Jane. Now, Diddy allegedly, he did some, some things against her will. Okay. That's what he did. He forced her to about it. It's a whole nother story, guys. We're gonna have to get into it. I'm gonna pull up the article. We're gonna have to go and just look at it, see what they say. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, wait, hold on. I need my cursor so y'all can follow along. We're gonna get into it. Diddy kind of got a little MO. Y'all gonna see. It's like he gonna drug him some kind of way. He gonna offer him a drink. He's gonna offer him a smoke. Either way, what you get in Diddy's presence, you might as well question everything. Like, don't let him pass you nothing to smoke. Don't let him pass you nothing to drink. If you go to Diddy's house, you just might need to close your mouth, everything when you go up in there. Or just be prepared for whatever may happen. I don't know. I was thinking about this too before I get started on this. If I got invited to Diddy house, like, would I go? Sometimes, I'll be curious. I mean, would he let me just like stand on the side and just look at him, see what all going on up in there? Walk through a few rooms and then be like, okay, I'm going, y'all. Because I'm like, is it really going down like that? It probably is. I might not need to go. I don't need to go. Don't invite me. Because I'm like, I'm going to stay myself at home. But anyway, all right, so let me go back up. This is from page 6. What did they say? Can y'all see this? Oh, no. I did it again. Hold on. I got to pull it up so we can follow along, read together. I know how y'all love my reading. Oh, let me see who in the chat while we do that. Regulators. Mount up. Okay, y'all, we're going to get into this article. I just need a little style tactics for now. Welcome, Amanaz. Thank you, Amanaz. You always here to support your girl, holding it down while y'all see me. I stay rusty. I told y'all be needing something to talk about. If I come on here and I got it all together, it's like, who wants to watch that? We want to see a little bit of a train wreck. So I gotta be confused. I be pretending. No, I don't. I don't be pretending. Glamour Girl, I like that name. She says, hey everybody. We got welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me in NAllenRx. Welcome, y'all. Genevieve Harris. If Diddy remembers all these women. It seems like he has done this so many times. Yes. Genevieve. Girl. I'm telling you. He's a Spanish fly. Okay, that was another thing. I'm gonna get y'all opinion on this, and it's gonna be a little bit. Y'all know I don't. You know, I was just thinking though, after that whole elevator incident with Cassie, and I'm gonna get back to the real reason we're here tonight. But the elevator incident with Cassie, I'm like, was it really that bad? And not in the sense that it was bad. It wasn't bad because it was bad. It was hard for me to look at it. But back in the day, these men used to be, I'm gonna say, whooping their women the way they whoop their kids. You know, now you can't beat nobody up, but it wouldn't be nothing to see a man like smacking a woman or doing something violent like that. They're like, these women better not question them, ask them nothing now. That's probably what a lot of these men want to get back to be honest. They want to get back to the days where, they could just be like telling the woman to shut up, and if she don't shut up, she get up. Because I'm like, in the entertainers, they talk about all these people, and I ain't like, I'm a fan, of course. I'm a fan. But James Brown, they always talking about how he used to be beating them women. Like bad. Like bad. But anyway, I'm going to get back to the story. Okay, we can see it now. Hey, Laverne. Welcome to Pills, Potions, and Poison. Tonight we're talking about Diddy. Not only does he lace drinks, he lace joints. Okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. If y'all think something different gonna happen with this one versus, oh, this is another. I think this is what she may have looked like at the time, but they had they had all kind of other people on here. I don't even know if none of them was the right one. They got this girl right here. They got Crystal McKinney on here, but that's not her. That's somebody else named Charlotte. So, and this girl, she's just kind of like, not impressed. Let me put myself down here. All right. So, and let's go here. Y'all be looking at my search history. All right. So this is what they say. Sean Diddy Combs, he's sued by former model. And it's like, if you was modeling back in 2003 and you ain't done no work since then, do we really, I always go too far. I'm sorry, y'all. Sean Diddy Combs is facing yet another SA lawsuit. Former model Crystal McKinney claims the disgraced rapper once forced her to give him, what I'm going to say tonight in the place of that? Or can I say that? SCX? Or I'm going to say throat. What can I say, y'all? I'm tired of being censored. I want to say what I want to say. Okay. Following a men's fashion week event in 2003, according to TMZ, the then 22-year-old met Combs at Cipriani downtown NYC. I feel like he always got a certain restaurant too he meeting him at. Combs allegedly invited her back to his studio where he and several of his friends began drinking Hennessy. Is that the angry one? Let me know. If they begin on that hen and then they get ignorant, I need to know. Okay, I need to know. I think this is sweet though, but y'all let me know. And passing around joints. I wonder why they call them joints on here. Is that the word she used? Because it's like, in 2003, were they saying joints? Whatever. Crystal McKinney claims in a new lawsuit that Diddy forced her to give him blah, blah, blah. There's Diddy. We know what Diddy looked like. Where's the rest of the article at? The former model claims to have met him at the fashion show. However, McKinney says the joint was very powerful. Dang. Claiming it had been laced with another narcotic. Okay, so hold on, y'all. She said that he gave her a joint that was laced with another narcotic. Now, I wanna we're gonna be real over here on this channel, okay? Maybe I or someone I know, they may have been, exposed to something like some Mary Jane or something like that. And for you to know that this particular one is very powerful, you had to have had experience with it before, right? We ain't doing no victim blaming. We're not doing that. I'm just saying, you if I know this, if I never had it before, it's powerful to me anyway. Right? Right. So this one was very powerful. Laced with another narcotic. How does she know what it's laced with? Did he tell her? He'd be like, here, come and put it up to your mouth. It's a joint. I feel like it's like this. Here, smoke this. Wait, what? What's in here? Narcotic? What they putting in them? Y'all know I come here for all my street information. I'm squared up. I'm in the pharmacy. I don't really know what's going on other than what I read online on Reddit and in these comment sections. But laced with another narcotic. Like what? What are they smoking? What could they be smoking? A lot of this stuff I know they like, I know they take it in the nose. They take it by mouth. I don't know how they smoke the narcotic. And how do I know that I'm smoking a narcotic if nobody told me or if I hadn't had experience with this before? So I'm like smoking weed or smoking whatever he's smoking. They smoking. It's like, oh, this one is powerful. Okay. But just some food for thought, guys. I'm just wondering, how do we know this? Oh, this is very powerful. And very powerful. Like they put it in quotes, like those are her words, her exact words. But anyway. Okay, so despite being in a state of delirium, Combs allegedly demanded she follow him to the bathroom. Okay, now some side effects. Y'all know I gotta act like I'm doing my pharmacy talk and not just, celebrity gossip that I love. Okay, side effects: sedation, dizziness, drowsiness. Like they said, delirium. You could have some respiratory distress, depending on what you got. We don't know what they gave her yet, what she was smoking yet. This is interesting. Okay, but mood also can be, a lot of things can be affected in the CNS, the central nervous system, when you're dealing with narcotics and when you're dealing with marijuana. Y'all know her. Okay. Once inside the restroom, he allegedly forced himself on her and shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her to, I feel kind of weird saying it, suck it. In 2003, was that when y'all, okay, let me bring myself up. Oh no, I froze. Am I back, y'all? I hate when this computer be doing it. Okay, I'm gonna read that part again. I'm gonna say it again. Which I don't feel comfortable saying it. But I'm 40 years old. Who cares? Once inside the restroom, he forced himself on her and shoved her head down to his crotch before demanding her to. And I said, this is 2003. Is that when they used to be? What is that? What was the wrestler that was doing that? Suck it. Them children used to get on my nerves doing that. Suck it all the time. What is that? Who was the wrestler? Wasn't that on some kind of? I ain't watch wrestling. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I don't care if it's rehearsed fake, if it's entertainment, whatever. I know a little bit about it because I like to be familiar with everything. But who was that wrestler that was doing that suck it all the time? Who was that was Stone Cold? I don't know these people. Y'all tell me if y'all know. Tell me if you know. I know my people in my chat. Y'all be knowing. We know all the old stuff and we know the songs and stuff too. Who used to be saying that? Suck it. But anyway, that was so annoying. I had some little cousins. That's all they used to be doing. Like, boy, stop that. Stop that. That is crazy. Talk about some suck it. And here go Diddy grown self on here talking about some suck it. I hate that. Suck it. Anyway, when McKinney refused the "I'll be missing you" rapper, it's like, I'll be missed. Like, why would that song didn't even go right there? I put it on my thumbnail too because I thought it was cool too. But I'm just saying, rapper allegedly pushed her head down further. Further, and forced her to give him some throat. Look at Diddy. Look at him. He then allegedly invited her to the studio where the alleged assault occurred. That wasn't already assault. This is her. I'm thinking all these pictures from 2003 because this looks like, from the show, the footage they took from the show. True life, I'm a model. But they really wasn't models, you know what I'm saying? After she tried walking away, every time I try to leave, but felt lightheaded and lost consciousness. Afterwards, she tried walking away, but felt lightheaded and lost consciousness. It wasn't until she regained consciousness in the back of a taxi that she realized she had allegedly been SA'd. So, Diddy. He just when I say love him and leave him, he get these girls high, these people, because it's everybody. He don't discriminate at this. Y'all, I'm sure y'all would agree. Diddy he's not choosy. He like them all, races, ethnicities, genders, ages, legal, illegal. He gonna drug them all up. Diddy. Oh man, this man is so crazy. He got an appetite. Oh Lord. Okay, anyway. Then he gonna throw it in the back of a taxi. That's just you already disrespected her. You gonna disrespect her even more? Get this trash out here, throw it in the back of a taxi cab in New York. And I never been in a taxi cab in New York. But I just figure it's just ultimate disrespect. Throw in the back of there, let her drunk, sick self just take her on home and she's used up. Oh, Diddy, just the disrespect. Okay. As a result of the alleged incident, McKinney claimed she was blackballed by the modeling industry and suffered extremely bad depression, even attempted, oh Lord, a year later. Now, McKinney is seeking unspecified damages. The former model, she got clothes on. The former model, now they did that to be dirty. The former model, I put on my thumbnail too, is just one of multiple women who have come forward with allegations of assault ever since the rapper's ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a bombshell lawsuit against him in November 2023. She really wasn't a good model, okay? That pose is so sixth grade, 1990 something. He then ordered her to. We keep saying it. He did order her to do that. He made her. McKinney claims she was blacklisted. Yes, in Cassie's lawsuit, she alleged that Combs physically abused her and took it from her, amongst other things, throughout their decade-long relationship. A video of him, we saw this, the hotel situation. After its release Friday, the music mogul said he was effed up and disgusted by his behavior. He ain't stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. The exes settled an undisclosed amount just 24 hours after the filing because she got the dirt on him. She got it. However, shortly after their settlement, Joy Dickerson Neal alleged that Diddy drugged her and took her without her permission on tape in 1991 after she reluctantly went on a date with him. It's like, you can't even go on a date with this dude. He asks you out, be like, hey, no, I can't go. But I'm going to take you to Cipriani. It's in downtown New York. I'm Diddy, baby. It's like, yeah, I'm going to have to pass, though. I want to be myself when I leave here. I don't want to be, taken advantage of, and no, I can't do it, Diddy. No, thank you. But it's like, if he I'm okay. So if he anything, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care how they take it, because I'm from Louisiana. It's like, you turn these dudes down. Some of these men, you can't turn them down. You turn them down in certain parts of Louisiana, New Orleans, they gonna curse you out. They gonna do that. Now, I don't know. Thank God I haven't experienced, where they be like, cuss you out and then grab you anyway and take you anyway. But some of these men, it's like, you tell them no, they're going to be like, well, they don't accept no for an answer. Diddy kind of seems like that kind of dude. I think he going to make you an offer he think you can't refuse. But if you refuse it, it's like, what do you mean? I'm daddy. Nobody tells me no. What is no? I don't even know what that is. So she reluctantly went. He probably was like, oh, we just going to grab a drink. We just going to get something to eat real quick. You ain't never been to this restaurant. They got the best steaks and all of, blah, blah, blah. You never been there before. You from a small town. Let me show you something. You ain't never seen this before. Let me show you something you ain't never seen before. It's like, oh, okay. You still like, I don't want to go, but it's like, he kind of making me. Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe it won't. It's not going to be okay. Around the same time, another anonymous woman also filed a lawsuit claiming Combs got her drunk and coerced her into having sex with him at a party. One of the rapper's friends also allegedly took her afterwards. Dang, they just taking women. They take what they want. I'm going to be honest, the president, our former president, he has said make those same kind of comments about these women. When you got money, when you got fame, when you got, power, you can grab them by, and do whatever you want with them. So, I mean, did he just kind of like going along with, the level he on? She's the sixth person to come forward with allegations of SA against Diddy. That's him and Cassie. Then in December, Combs was accused of gang, and trafficking a 17-year-old schoolgirl when she was in the 11th grade. Now, that one I hadn't heard. I didn't know about this. In February, the music mogul's former producer, Lil Rod, this is the guy first man. He got underage individuals, he got women, and now he has a man. Diddy just greedy. The music mogul's former producer, Lil Rod Jones, filed a lawsuit against him, claiming he had hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and the guests engaging in serious illegal activity. Jones alleged that Combs repeatedly essayed while he was working on the latest album from September 2022 to November 2023. During that time, during that time, Combs would allegedly grope Jones's genitals, and the genitalia, and touch his anus, the buttocks, to groom him into having sex, which he claimed the rapper downplayed as horseplay. I don't allow horseplay around me because, people be crossing the line all the time. Now, on the title, I put, what did I say? Fight, Fight, flight, or freeze. Now, everybody, I'm sure, if not everybody, a lot of y'all would say, couldn't be me. If I was in a position like that, then I would have done blah, blah, blah. I would have done this. I would have done that. What would you have done? Got three options, okay? I say fight, flight, or freeze, okay? When you put in a dangerous situation, let's say dangerous situation. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say like back in prehistoric times. I don't know. There's a dinosaur in front of you. Now let's bring it up a little bit up to date. There's a bear. It's a lot of talk on YouTube right now about bears and social media about these bears. You got a hungry, growling bear in front of you. You lunch. What are you gonna do? What would you do? You in front of the bear. Are you gonna run? Because I'm sure these bears can run. They can get up pretty fast. They can get you if they want you, I think. So that's the flight. Are you gonna try to fight the bear? I'm gonna pick up some, 2x4, some stick, something. I don't know. Even if you got tranquilizers and all kind of stuff like that, if this is some big grizzly bear, or I feel like you can't do nothing with a baby bear, if you ask me. I'd probably try to wrestle with a little baby bear, but I'm like the mama somewhere around here. They ain't too far. And we have black bears in Louisiana. Like you can see a bear like crossing the road. I saw a crane cross the road the other day. It was so Interesting. But anyway, the bear. Okay. So are you going to fight the bear? Are you going to, you going to flight? Are you going to run? You going to try to make a run for it? Or are you going to freeze? For decades, for however many years, we kind of just been like, it's either fight or flight. When you got your adrenaline pumping, you in a high, energy, high intense, high, whatever, high stakes situation. Like, are you going to run or are you going to fight? Are you going to run or are you going to fight? Some of y'all freeze. And you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. Fight. The body's response to perceived danger, characterized by readiness to confront and combat the threat, often with increased aggression and physical energy. That's what fighting is. That's like, I can get the bear, okay? I could take him. Yeah, this bear right here, this bear ain't nothing, You see me wrestling with a bear, help the bear. I'm going to tell y'all a story I finished with this. Somebody told me that. If y'all see wrestling, okay. Flight. The instinct to escape from danger, prioritizing fleeing or avoiding the threat to ensure safety, driven by heightened anxiety and the urge to find a secure environment. If people were gaslighting you, they'd be like, oh, you running scared. Or maybe you're just trying to get to safety. You're just whatever size. You can't beat a bear. You're being realistic, you're being logical, you're thinking, I'm going to size this bear up. There's nothing I could do to take this bear down. This is a grown-up bear. This is a daddy bear. Daddy bear, where? Oh, this is a daddy bear. So, but then, I'm like, how fast can bears run when they be, they get down on, they're going to stand up and they're going to be really big and kind of threatening, when they on their two, do you say hind legs for bears? But when they get down on all fours, they look like they kind of fast. I don't know. Y'all got to let me know. I'm like, he could probably catch me. What can I do? And then, because you think about running, then you think about fighting. Then when you end up at this point, you freeze, a reaction where the body becomes immobile, often in situations where neither fighting or fleeing seems viable. This is not an option for me, leading to a temporary paralysis that can be a survival mechanism to avoid detection or harm. Okay, so I had an example of this. It's like, if you they see you from a distance, maybe it's some kind of animal looking at you from a distance, and you like, oh, if I run, it's gonna catch me. If I throw a stick at it or a rock at it, it's gonna know where I'm at. It's gonna see me. But if I just stay still and camouflage myself, they won't even see me. So maybe freezing is a good option. Even with the hotel situation. Oh, wait, my phone ringing. Even with the hotel situation with Cassie, they like, why is she just sitting there? Why is she just letting him do that? Like, she ain't trying to fight back. She ain't kicking. She didn't look like she put up much of a fight. She kind of took her like a rag doll. Like he just grabbed her, but it's like, maybe at some other point, she did try to fight back. Then she got it worse. He's like, all right. He muscled up on her because, these men, they strong. They stronger than us anyway. I don't care. They could be 16-year-old young men. No, they could be 80-year-old men. Don't underestimate this old man strength. We talked about this before. Okay? Now, Diddy, he 50 years old. It wasn't nothing Cassie was going to do with him. And the way he was all muscled up, like not muscle like he got muscles, but the energy in him, the way he was coming down that hall, it was like, what do you call that? Not Godzilla. Who? King Kong. It was like King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Y'all know in those movies when King Kong be like climbing up the Empire State Building. This just came to me. He climbed up he grab whoever this woman is. Is this Jane? Is this Jane that's in the jungle? Is it her? I don't know. They grab these women. These women. like that look like Crystal, the one that allegedly he did this to this time, grab women that look like that, and then they climb to the top of the Empire State Building. What you gonna do with them? They got helicopters flying around this thing. They got all kind of like they shooting darts at them. They shooting rifles. They doing all kind of stuff to get this woman out this gorilla arms. So sometimes the best thing to do is to play dead. You know, when you just like don't even help them like pick you up, it'd be like you dead weight, like you just like kind of just go limp. And maybe that's what she was doing. I don't know. That's a good option because she probably had already exhausted all the other options. We saw her trying to flee. She was trying to take flight. She was trying to get out of there, but he caught her. You know, what was she gonna do with that? What was she gonna do other than if she tried to act like she fighting back? Sometimes they get you hurt even worse. So it's like, I'm just gonna get limp like a noodle. So I mean, it kind of just came to me about that. And with this girl, he was like, oh, how did he make her do that? Yeah, y'all know, man, they can do whatever they want to do with you if they want to. Thank God, some of them got some kind of manners and they have a little respect for women. Now, because I told y'all about these women, they used to be getting, all these entertainers that allegedly have a reputation for taking these women down like nothing. But anyway, so I was telling y'all, I'm going to tell you, I had a situation. I don't know what I be doing. But somehow people they be cool with me and then they don't like me no more. So I had this district manager at my job. And I told y'all, when I tell these stories, this is all old stuff. I've been a pharmacist for 10 years. I worked in pharmacy before that. So all this stuff is old. This is old news. Anyway, so at the time, we get a new district manager every couple of years. We had this district manager, and we was cool. I thought we was cool. And when I say cool, I mean like I did my job, a little small talk here and there because he used to work with my cousin at another location before he got promoted. So we had that in common. We was cool. I do my work when I'm at work. I work when I'm at work. I don't, I ain't talking about I ain't even getting into that stuff. But yeah, so I work when I'm at work. So I really don't even remember what happened. Oh, I do remember what happened. He kind of took a crazy tone with me. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that. It was like one day I was off and then he came the next day. He had left these papers talking about telling these people to sign it. Some stuff that he just printed out the board of pharmacy, created his own document. I'm like, this is not from the board of pharmacy. They can't sign this. I'm definitely not signing it. So he was like, what do you mean? You ain't signing it. I was like, what do you mean? What do I mean? They got this stuff. These are regulations. These are laws. You can't take a piece here and take a piece there and reword it and put it the way you want to put it and then tell me to get them to sign it and then I sign it. I'm the pharmacist. I took a test. I got a license that says I know how to do this stuff. I know what I'm doing. You don't. I ain't say that because I know the tone be all, I know how they be. So I was like, well, we can't do this. I took a, professional tone with him. I told him no in a nice way. Like, well, we can't do that. And he was like, I'm your boss. He wasn't the boss of me. You can't not be a pharmacist and be the boss of pharmacists. I'm just saying. So after that, because I was right. And, people that was above him, beside him, they agree with what I said. So he had it out for me after that. So he showed up one time on the weekend. I'm gonna just tell the story. I hope he get to see it. If I see him in the streets, you'll know me. So he probably still mad at me. If he see me right now, he probably want to fight me. So he had a meeting with me after that, and he told me, he told everybody like, if you see me wrestling with a bear, you need to help the bear. I said, damn. He mad. He mad because he was wrong, and he kept pushing me till I had to let him know he was wrong. He asked other people, they told him was wrong. That was his fault that it got escalated like that. So he telling me that. Then he was like, me and you, we like clash of the titans. This is a grown man talking to me like this. I'm 5'2". Okay, I ain't nothing to be. I would have tussled with him if I had to. You know, I would have. You know. I could have got out of there. I think, I could have definitely put up a good fight. I ain't gonna fight. They're gonna fire you anyway if you be fighting like that. You can't even fight back. You know how it is with these corporations. But anyway, so he's like, we clash at the time. We clash at the time. I said, somebody gotta lose. You lost this round. So after that, he just kept going and going and going until it just got real crazy. And it made it all awkward at work. And because, everybody knew he didn't like me after that. Then the other pharmacist was like, I think he like you. I'm like me, like what? This man hates my guts. Nah, I think he's sweet on you. I said, that man hates my guts. Like, he wants to fight me, like literally. Y'all talking crazy. But anyway, let me see who we got in chat, y'all. Y'all coming on in here. Regulators. Mount up. Yes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about our guy Diddy. Laverne say, Diddy's trash. He's trash, okay? He is. Like, the more we find out about him, it's one thing if that kind of stuff is like going on in the dark. We don't know about it. Some kind of shadow situation is hidden in the industry, but us people in the public, we don't know anything about this. It's known. Cat Williams say, don't trust Diddy. If Diddy what do he say? If he invites you over or whatever he say, you got to tell him no, don't party with Diddy. Cat Williams knew that. The people in the industry knew that. We didn't know all this before now. Now we do. Everybody, the bodyguards, everybody knew what was going on, what he was doing. He had a history that he hit his mama. He beat up every woman he ever had. He beat up men too. Okay, he doesn't discriminate, but we didn't know. And now that we're seeing it, the court of public opinion, we're weighing in. We don't like it. Ron says, salute, Ron. What's up, Ron? Speaking of Ron, thank you, Ron, for the super chat. Not the super chat because I am monetized. For the cash app the other night. And let me put my banner up. And speaking of cash app, I heard my phone ringing. Let me get y'all know. Thank y'all. Y'all support your girl, man. And I be staying rusty over here. Y'all hear my phone. Hold on. Let me check the cash app. Let me check my cash app. Because I did hear it change. It's our boy. It's Rodney Woods. He says, keep doing your thing. Thank you so much, Rodney Woods. You support your girl. You supported me the other night. I got Ron supported me the other night. We got Laverne Gibbs. Laverne. Think I forgot about you, Laverne? We're going to always have that pineapple. And you know what if you know, you know. Laverne, don't start with me, okay? Don't start with me, okay? But thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the girl and supporting the channel. I'm going to put this banner up in a minute. Y'all know I can't do too many things at one time because I'm still learning. Ron says, Diddy on a whole different level of freak. Okay, freak off. Been gone for a minute now. I'm back with a jump off. He on a different level. He gonna lace the drinks. He gonna lace the weed. He gonna give you a black eye. I'm gonna say he gonna screw everybody getting screwed around here. Whoever up in here. Anybody. Doesn't matter. He does not discriminate. And when Diddy say he don't discriminate in no kind of way. Gender, race, ethnicity, background, rich, poor, old, young, whatever. Any kind of situation you got going on, Diddy say he brother love. He spreads the love. He gonna love on everybody. He gonna love them all. That's what K. Michelle said, love them all. I don't want nothing if I can't have it all. This Tank. If I gotta beg for it. Ron says Degeneration X. It was a group of wrestlers. I love them. That's who was doing that sucky. Oh, I hated that so much. I hated that. Suck it. Oh, that was just so disgusting to me. And then when I tell you grown men, boys, whoever, it was like, suck it. It was like they was making a little dance out of it almost. This suck it was just like, suck it, suck it. It's like, okay, you don't have no other combat but that. Every time somebody says something to you, they can suck it. What? Mama say, come on in the house, tell her to suck it. What? Y'all crazy. You tell your homeboy, suck it. Tell your girlfriend, suck it. Everybody just suck it. That's degeneration. Okay. Degeneration X, X-Pack. Okay, y'all know I don't know. That's who suck it. Y'all crazy. Y'all know. Y'all know I be needing y'all. I know like the songs and stuff, and I know the music. I don't be knowing. I just remember that dang on suck it. Because I feel like Diddy was like saying it with that same thing. He giving us the flames with the Degeneration X. Is that how I'm saying it? It looked like Degeneration X. I just like this sucker just like was everywhere. Was that 2003? I feel like it might have been before that, but clearly Diddy still got it going on in 2003. So you got to tell him no. Oh, welcome to the chat. Games and drinks. I've never seen you here before. And also, Danique Anthony, I think you've been here before. I'm not sure, but thanks for coming to the chat and supporting me in NAllenRx on Pills, Potions, and Poisons, guys. We're here to talk about, the celebrity gossip. We're talking about Diddy, his drugging and drinking, evidently. Diddy does them all. Diddy does. They'd be like, Debbie does Dallas. Diddy does everybody. Their shirts, they got Diddy. Like, they got like New York versus everybody. Diddy does everybody. Diddy versus everybody, okay? Yes. Ron says, if it's between Diddy and the bear, I think I'm with the woman, and I'm choosing the bear. What is this whole thing with the bear? I've been seeing the bear, and I don't really know like what's that about, but I've been seeing a whole lot of bear talk. It's like they got a woman, they got a bear, they got a man, and it's like, I don't know. What's that all about? Y'all gotta bring me up to date because y'all know I don't be knowing. I'm like, why we keep seeing a bear everywhere? But I know it's like, the district manager told me he got fired too after that. I just told I said I couldn't have no more meetings with him by myself. I ain't need to be in there with him by myself anyway. That man was like, we clash of the Titans. I'm like, look at me. I'm doing nothing. He had something else going on. I ain't gonna take responsibility for that. That wasn't my fault. He just, he got mad at me after that. Then he started bringing people in now. We had got another store manager. He was like, oh, this is her such and such. I can't say her name. I'd have told several stories about her back in the day on previous streams I have. He was like telling people, oh, she's type A personality, whatever that means, talking about the store manager. Oh, I'm gonna see how they get along together. How she going? Like, oh, you bringing somebody up in here, you leaving to mess with me, defend the F with me? That what you think? Ain't nobody. She ain't gonna do nothing. She'll be gone. If she coming here for that, she'll be gone. And guess what happened, y'all? She was gone. I didn't get into it with her, nothing like that. I just was like, oh, okay. Sometimes, you just got to be quiet. I don't want to say nothing. Just let them just, spaz out on their own. They look real crazy. But anyway, Rodney Woods. Where we at, Rodney? There we go. He said, what's up to the chat? What's up, y'all? We got Rodney Woods the second. Every time I say this, I be like, what Lee say? Get a legacy or something like that? I don't know. In the South, we don't name my baby Junior. He's the second, okay? Get it right. He's the second. Welcome to the chat, Rodney. Ron says, salute. Rodney says, how you been? All right, y'all. Diddy is a dream deferred. Yes, he is. Diddy is done. Ron says, every kid in elementary, middle school, across the nation was doing that sucking in schools and getting in trouble. Yes, they were. Because them teachers was like, stop that, boy. Because it was all the boys. All the boys was like, oh my goodness, they chop it and screw it, they doing all kind. I'm like, stop, I like don't even talk to me, don't look at me. Like, I'm sick of this sucking. It's getting on my nerves. It was killing me softly. Okay, so did I finish it? So okay, he was calling it horseplay. Okay, hey, All right. Well, they say almost exactly after months, they talking about Rodney Jones filed his lawsuit and raided the feds. Okay. I'm not gonna get back into that. But I was gonna show y'all Diddy's apology, but I don't want to. I mean, we know what he said. We know he didn't. He ain't mean it. I don't mean it. He didn't mean it. He kept saying, I listened to a little bit of it. Y'all know. I got ADHD, and I don't remember him saying like, "I'm sorry, Cassie." Did he ever say her name? Or was he just giving a general like, man, I messed up? My dad used to say, he like, I messed up. Like, you messed up. Like, wait, is that I'm sorry? Is that an apology? And it's like, if he apologized at this point, he didn't kick the woman out in the head in the back, drug her down the hallway, and did all kind of other stuff that we don't know anything about. With these freak offs, you're making her do them. All this. So it's like, keep you sorry. She got her money, which still, isn't gonna take back all the stuff he did. And she had to force him to do that to give her money. Because he was like, man, girl, gone. You gone, girl. So I don't know. Ron says basically the question went viral, asking if you were in the woods. Okay. Would you rather let me see. Still my glasses ain't came in, y'all. Ron says, okay, basically, the question went viral asking if you were in the woods, would you rather be with a man or a bear? Women are overwhelmingly saying bear. Oh, some jokingly, others being serious about it. So, what are they saying? What do they mean? They don't think the men can protect them? Huh? Okay, if I'm in the woods, me, NAllen, Nastasha, if I'm in the woods, would I want a bear? Wait, would I want to be trapped in the woods with a bear or a man? Is this like see, this is this is where I go wrong. Oh, Glamour Girl say, what? Show it. Wait, what's wrong with my thing? Is it coming up on here? They mean anything but a man. Dang. What? Ron says, I think they're basically trying to say men are scarier or deadlier than a bear. Some are saying the bear might not always attack you. Okay, let me think about this. Are we is we trying to act like this is a serious question? Okay, so let me go back up here. Let me put Ron back up. Okay, what's wrong with my mouse? Is acting crazy. Basically, the question was, if you were in the woods, would you rather be with a man or a bear? Women are overwhelmingly saying bear. Women choosing a bear if they're in the woods. This is my problem. I'm like, woods, like, do we have weapons? Is this a wild bear? Like, or is this like my bear? Like, is this my bear? Like, I know this bear? I mean, do I know the man? And I mean, the bear, okay, they being silly. But okay, so we scared of the men. If he did it, yeah, we scared of him, I guess. Genevieve's ass. Uh-oh. I would take 20 hillbillies rather than one bear. That's what I'm saying. Like, why we don't want them? Okay. Some of these men, they are trifling. But I imagine if we're in the woods and we're in a sticky situation, then I don't know. Maybe I'm cocky or crazy. I just think the man gonna help me out. He gonna take care of me. I just feel like he's gonna get me. He got me. He got me. I mean, you got to worry about the man attacking you, I guess, if you don't know the man, if it's just some random man. But I feel like I can get out of that. Now, this bear, I can't do nothing with that bear. Now, the district manager say, if you see him wrestling with a bear, help the bear. But I ain't going to say help the bear. Help me. Help me out. I want your help. I need it. Okay, so this bear is okay. These women are saying these men so trash that they want a random ass bear. They want a random bear to help them. Okay. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna take your chances with the bear. This is how we being silly now. It's like, okay, these men be trifling, some of them do. But come on, we okay. Or should I just be silly and say, like, I'm gonna take a bear all day? I ain't taking no bear. I'm scared of the bear, period. Like, this is not, even if it's a bear been in the circus 30 years, I don't know, trained bears that, you know, grew up in a zoo, you know, they've never been in the wild. They still got animal instincts, you know, even though men got animal instincts too. I'm just gonna take my chances with whoever my little man, and I probably got a big man though. Man probably big. He gonna protect Nastasha. He gonna be like, baby, get back here. Get yourself on back here. Let me get this bear. Save you from this bear. Get my little. I'm like, ah! No, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be like, nah, that bear better get back. You know, we'll figure out something together with this bear. I can't work with a bear. Betty Wright said, I'm gonna just, you know, take what I got and work with it. You understand what I mean? Like with these men, you gotta take what you got and work with it. I'm gonna take my man, I'm gonna work with it, him. If he decent, because some of them, you know, like, dang, I'm gonna just fight you and the bear on my own. Cause you gonna take me down. You trying now, if he out here being trifling like that, he try to throw me in front of the bear, then they both got to get it. But you know, I'm just, you know, we gonna come up with something. We gotta come up with a plan together, you know. Like, no, there's a truck over there. I don't know if I'm gonna go into my fight or flight or what. Okay. But I'm gonna be like, if I'm out there, you know, with my dude, he gonna be like, get back here, I got you. Cause them the only kind I attract. Twin, where have you been? Genevieve says, live to see another day. Yes. So let me like, Ron, did I look at your answer? Uh-oh. Dang, I should have charged my mouse up. He says, they are saying they're saying they wouldn't trust a random stranger man. They are arguing the bear would just eat me, but the man who would do basically Diddy stuff to the girl, they are projecting all bad stuff. They negative. But you know, that's going viral. People love negativity. So, you know, that is what it is. So yeah, so they saying the bear will just eat you up, or the bear just like, you know, I'm trying to protect what I got, you know, because I don't know you. The bear like, I just you stay in your space and I stay in mine, we cool. But these men be like, I'm gonna come in your space and I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want. When, you know, okay, I get that. So, and the men will probably be trying to drug you like Diddy. They'll find some kind of nuts or something to give you, poison mushrooms, something out there. They'll be like, here, take this. It's going to keep the bears away. You be done took it and passed out, and then you wake up in the back of a taxi. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I would drop the link, but, you know, I can't drop the link. My mouse is not even acting right now. And do y'all want to come up? I love y'all. Know I love for y'all really to just kind of hang out in the chat and be real cool like that. Because the regulators. Mount up. Of course, I got to give y'all a little quickie so I can touch bases with y'all. You know, I missed y'all. I'll be having nothing else to do with my downtime. I got plenty to do. My day is full. But I'm just saying, I got to come on here and touch bases with y'all. Keep my channel going a little bit. I want to shout out. I ain't even put my banner up, y'all. Let me see. This mouse is not even acting right. I can't even see nothing right now. Uh-oh. Is it like Mercury in a retrograde or something? I thought we was out of there. My appliances are not acting right. So, okay, yes, I would put the banner up, but I didn't. Shout out to Ron Alexander. Shout out to Rodney Woods II. Don't get it twisted. It ain't Junior. It's the second. Shout out to Laverne Gibb. And everybody else who coming in here and support me. It may not be financially, but you support me with my time. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here with me tonight, and I appreciate that. It's always LOVEYOU. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, giving me your time because, we can't get that back. And anything else we want to say about our brother Love until he come up with the next deal? Because he's surprising us every single day. All these people coming out. I feel like, Diddy been out since the 90s. And at this point, the 90s was 30 years ago, which is weird as hell. It was 30 years ago, right? The 90s. So it sounds crazy, but I'm just saying. He been doing this for decades. And he was doing it as recently as, with this Carisha stuff. We don't know. She ain't coming out. She ain't gonna say nothing. A lot of getting quiet. A lot of people just like, should I say something? Should I not? Should I say something? Is this my chance? I've been dealing with this silently, myself, been going to therapy. I've been thinking if I'm gonna end my situation or not because of this. Speaking of which, this is a sidebar, but this is like a piggyback onto another stream that I did about the Smoothie Dad. Y'all remember him? He was up in my favorite place. He was in Oregon, the Beaver State, Lake Oswego to be exact. It's right outside of Portland. So what he did, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this before I end the stream because I just saw they had an update on that today. So I'm gonna update on this. I mean, I would do a separate stream, but to me, it ain't worth a separate stream. So I'm gonna just talk about it at the end of this. We in the Q&A. If y'all got any questions about anything, if y'all got some questions about Diddy, if y'all have questions about drug-related stuff, I'm not your pharmacist, but I can give you drug-related information, okay? I'm low-key an expert. I'm just saying. Okay, so Lake Oswego, Oregon, this dad, a couple months ago, or maybe last year, I don't know. Look at my stream about the Smoothie Dad. They had chunks in the smoothies. So he was having a sleepover for his daughter and some of her little friends. The mama was there. To me, it sounded like she was a mail order bride, passport bride. Nothing against them, but she was there, but barely there. I don't know. But dad was in charge of the girls. So 12-year-old having a sleepover. Dad is getting the girls. They say he took them to get their nails done, all kind of stuff. He said he got the whole agenda laid out. Okay, we're going to play this game. We're going to play that game. We're going to have smoothies. We're going to do hair. We're going to tell stories. We're going to play charades, whatever. I told y'all, these little girls ain't trying to hear nothing about what no daddy talking about. They on their phone. These little girls 9 and up. Shoot, whatever age you let them get a cell phone, they own them phones, showing them to their little friends, not your old daddy who talking about, all right, girls, let's play charades, They ain't try to hear that, but he did get their attention with the mango smoothies. He made some mango smoothies. This is just a recap before I get to the update. He gave them mango smoothies. Some of them had chunks in them. Turns out, had some benzodiazepines in them, okay? Is that what they said? I can't remember. One girl, she was like, okay, I ain't feeling good. I ain't gonna drink all mine. He made them, they had their own special straw. I guess he wanted to make sure his daughter didn't end up drinking one of them things because he wanted to poison other folks' children. Had a sleepover. We ain't letting them sleep over anyway. They definitely can't sleep over no more right now. So, got the smoothies, drink them up. These girls, they falling like flies. They wasn't falling like flies, but they was going to sleep. They was laying down. I'm about to go lay down. They was laying down. So one girl, she's like, the dad, he's like waving his hand in front of their face to see if they sleep or not. He putting his finger on somebody else's nose to see if they sleep or not. this girl, she was like, she was like cuddled up next to her friend. He kind of moved her arm out the way. She said, oh, hell no. Let me call my mama now. Hello? Mom. Hello? Girl, what time is it? She couldn't get her mama on the phone. She had called somebody else because I'm going to tell her, she said, somebody called me 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello? The dad being weird. I'm on my way. So anyway, she had called somebody else, one of her other probably big cousins or something, come get us from over here. This man being weird. This what he doing. I might not be able to answer the phone if you call me back or text me back, but come on, be here. Just come on, get us. So, the people start rounding their kids up, getting them from over there, okay? He's the first one. When they first got there, one of the parents, he's like, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm here to pick up my daughter. And he's like, oh no, the girls are asleep. Who the hell you talking to? Who you talking to? Go get her now. Well, tell me my child can't. I'm here to get him. Oh, just come back in a few hours. Keep playing with me if you want to. I'm gonna have my big man that's gonna be saving me from the bear. He gonna be right there behind me like, I beg your pardon? Come on out of there. We ain't talking no more. I ain't talking. We ain't done enough talking. I'm not going to keep asking to get my damn child out this house. But anyway, so they got the girls out the house. So some of the parents, they took their kids to the emergency room. Turns out they got the drugs in their system, okay? So they got him. So they arrested him, but he got out on bond. He's like, he don't know nothing about nothing. Of course, they don't never know nothing about nothing. Okay. So I guess his hearing coming up. I don't know how court go. I don't have no kind of affiliations with court and legal system, nothing like that. I don't be knowing. I don't know. He was out. He was out. So what happened? He had the nerve to try to end his own life. You say you didn't do nothing. You say you don't know nothing about this. Why are you trying to exit out of here? What you doing that for? So it's like, oh, hell no. You don't want to have to pay for this? You going to be a coward? You up here? So then they reason they let him get it because on, what is it, law and crime, they were saying they had a legal expert on that. They won't call me on that to be a medical expert. Not yet. I ain't ready yet. I got to get some more practice in. And I ain't practicing enough quite yet. Anyway, so this guy, he said that he had been a judge, magistrate, whatever, and they thought he should have had a higher bond, right? Or they just should have let him get out. What they did after he tried to exit, they said he had been seeing a therapist and he had been taking lorazepam. And I'm like, my ear set up. My ear set up. I needed some kind of light. My ear set up. It should have been more of a ping like that. I need to put some more sounds on my soundboard. Anyway, I'm like, that's what he gave the girls. We kept wondering, like, where did the drugs come from that he gave the girls? The lorazepam. His therapist is prescribing him the medication. He probably been on it. That's what he crushed up and gave the girls. But anyway, they just put him on an ankle monitor. Or house arrest. I don't know. I pushed the wrong button. They had him on house arrest. They have an ankle monitor on him. If you poison some girls and you get arrested, you get out. They say he moved out of he had $1 million home anyway in Lake Oswego. I told y'all it was nice out there. Mine just stay out there when I stayed there for the summer. I ain't stay out there. But I could see what was out there. It was nice. And so he's living in a camper right outside his $1 million home. Him and the wife then got a divorce at this point. They still haven't said anything about who his kids are. But I'm like, he got an ankle monitor on. How's that gonna stop him from ending his life? What they supposed to do? It seems like they should have locked him back up because he's trying to get out of suffering the consequences. if you ask me. Am I the only one that thinks that that's weird? Y'all want to stop him from trying to end his life so he can go ahead, take it to trial, whatever he plan on doing. But he just at home with an ankle monitor on. If he try to do something, the ankle monitor ain't gonna be like sending no alert. If his heart rate or pulse go down to like nothing, flatline, how do they know? They don't know. They need to have him on some kind of watch. That's what I was thinking. Well, I'm like, the nerve of him. So, I don't know. That's just an update on that. If they have something a little bit juicier, or if we get to see him go to trial, I would like to stream a trial at some point. I ain't nothing out here that I can stream yet. It's not. So, y'all stuck with me. Give me all these little quickies at night, late at night when I get off work. I finish doing all my daily stuff. Chelsea Stoner, hey. Uh-oh. I told you I think my mouth's dying. She says, hey, 503 repping. I don't know what city that is, but rep it. Rep your city. Or what is it? 503? I don't know what that means. I hope it ain't nothing crazy. Let me get off here because I don't be knowing y'all. Is there some kind of like weed talk? I don't know now. Don't set me up. Don't set me up. This channel ain't monetized nobody. It ain't even worth it. Not at this point. Not yet. Not yet. But anyway, y'all, there's a recap for the night. We talked about Diddy, our daddy, Puff Diddy, P. Diddy. He got another one. Another notch on his belt, y'all. This man, we're going to see probably plenty more before it's over. And I just, I don't know. I guess I'll be here for it. Every stream I say is the last stream I'm going to do on Diddy, but I ain't going to say it this time because I'll probably be back. If he drugs somebody else, every time he drugs somebody, y'all can bet your bottom dollar that pills, potions, and poisons is on the case. Well, like I said again, y'all, appreciate y'all giving me y'all time tonight. What do I always say is my closing? These prescriptions, what do? They keep piling up. Y'all say it with me. These phones, they never stop ringing. Hello? No more lies. I'm going to see y'all in the next stream, hopefully soon. Have a good night. Bye.